3 seconds. Steph between the whole roster and threw it in. Are you kidding me?
Has been a successful
reaction after this.
Oh, Mike, what did you just do?
The Warrior halftime live coming up right now.
Doncic will defend Curry. A screen by Green. The switch to Lively. 3, Curry.
Oh, run here. He got the switch that he wanted. He got Lively dancing.
That was the goal when you were down 22. Steph from midcourt. Oh, come on! Pavement, he's open.
Did he ghost him?
And he throws it.
Oh, no, he didn't.
3/10 left. The highlight of the night from down 22 to within 5.
Do it perfectly and right, he could still knock it down.
Curry gets it back in the corner. Heaves up a 3.
Oh, he put it in! Steph Curry knocks it down! 1-point game!
I say Steph Curry's one of those players that even if you do it right, he can still beat you. That's what he did here. It is, look, feet barely inside, heels above, and just knocks down one of the most difficult shots that you can shoot.
You've got less than a second, typically, on a catch and shoot with him.
Wiggins has it. Looking. Curry gets free. Curry puts up a 3.
Bang! Bang! He ties the game!
What you can't do, Rui, Gabe, let him go. The only thing that can hurt you is right there.
And you can't point switch. Watch the point switch. It's not there. Rui's tough. But look, you got to give credit to Steve Kerr. And then ultimately, you have to give credit to the babyface assassin, Steph Curry.
The magic of Steph Curry once again. 38 points, his 8th three-pointer of the game. And the Lakers have plenty of time to get off a good shot.
Aggressive team, who's the more physical team? And Draymond has a lot to say about that part of the game.
Steph's 3. Around and in!
Him getting fouls while he's shooting threes is surprising. You got the ball screen. I like how they set that up, though. Go one way off the ball screen, come back off of it. Steph Curry's like, oh, my God, I got another one. Can you believe this? Count it out with me. 1, 2,
We have
3,
fun with it,
4.
but they're also just... That just typified the whole half. Steph from three-quarter court! Curry hits a 3 from beyond midcourt!
He's an alien. Not from this earth. He is different, and he concentrates on these, lines that one up perfectly. Wow.
5 seconds to work with. Even at 90, Steph from Fremont. Yes, sir!
On their pick and rolls as well, and this is the shot. It's a few steps beyond half court, but he's got that type of range. He is 1 of 1.
Steph driving on the 6'10". Jovic splits both defenders. Curry to the rim!
Yeah, but he was feeling himself. Look at this. Counter move. Skirt! Slam the brakes on. Just keep that dribble low. Shoot through there somehow.
Powell missing. Long rebound. Steph tipping. Steph catching. Steph behind his back. Steph down the lane. Steph laid it in! You gotta be kidding me! Mr. Curry. The rebound. Behind the back. Right into your living room, and the finish.
It reminds him a lot of that team. Curry, oh, what a pass. Wiggins, touchdown. Action early in this one.
Steph getting that ball, and like any point guard, looks right up the floor for an easy finish for Wiggins. Warriors down by 2 early.
See, that's a perfect example of what happens when you don't box out, and they hit you first. You're watching the ball, and someone just crashes into your back.
Oh, GP2 crashing down off a laser delivery from Steph Curry.
Warriors have this big lead. This is a pass. Steph's always got his head up. Fundamentally sound.
You're afraid of heights? I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling. Off back iron for Cam Thomas. Let's do the one-time row. Fitz had it. Steph is fouled! And a 4-point play opportunity.
But he deserves it. The 2 defenders closed out to him. They crash into each other, crash into him. He's got the legs going. Celebration time.
Well, I tell you why he's excited about that. You're up 8 coming down to 2 minutes here. Schroeder didn't want that 3. Give it to the hottest Warrior. Curry's got another one! 3 threes in the last 2 minutes. Bench explodes. and Steph trying to bring this one home.
He hit the no look too. Ghosted him.
Throw that lob and got the deflection back. Jeremy Grant long and strong, and Steph with the rebound. Draymond leaking out. Touchdown, and the first field goal of the season.
That's why you run. There's the contest from Draymond. Just take off. You know Steph's going to see. The chemistry is unmatched between those two. Get an easy one, especially the coverage on that.
Steve Kerr's played a ton of combinations, and that's a good combination. Curry to Trayce Jackson-Davis.
It's Steph's double team. Easier opportunities at the rim. A lot of it is because of Steph's double team, two staying up with him. And you get TJD's defender coming.
Missing there. Warriors continue to rebound.
Right now the Warriors are moving at a different speed than the Blazers.
Buddy Hield. Oh, that's a dangerous foul. He was able to lay it in and fortunately landed okay.
When he says, play fast, run. And Buddy Hield is not just a shooter. He's like, I can play fast. That's my favorite way to play. Steph is...
Gary with a steal. Pajewski filling the lane. Steph on a step back three. All right. The Warriors are more than back in it.
Jordan Clarkson's exasperated, but this is Steph's step back. Watch how easy he gets this separation. And Cody Williams is just trying to keep... Trayce Jackson-Davis didn't just stand there.
Steph knocking it away. Curry with the pressure. Wiggins an open wing three. Got it.
That's a big-time sequence.
Right now. 140 in the opening night and a monster win. Maybe on the way again tonight. But it does show when Draymond goes to the 5, he can't be by himself on the rebounding edge. Everybody's got to get in there. And Payton, if you lose GP2, where's he going to be?
Hey, this is a better start.
Steph a deep three. From the logo. There's some contact back and forth between the two. Steph lob and Trayce Jackson-Davis hammering it home. Steph is seeing a lot of attention, but he's still that good. Curry with a three, and he's got 9.
How do you keep up with this? This is the one where Zubac is in drop coverage.
Steph trying to hide behind Trayce, and then it rewards him. Perfectly done. Steph getting around Jordan Poole. Down shoot is contest in, and it rimmed out. GP2 knocked it away. Steph reestablished, and then got Trayce the dunk. From down 15 to within 6. Final 4 seconds. Draymond to Steph to end the half, and he got it. So Curry plays beat the clock.
Under pressure, throw it ahead to Draymond, move without the ball. The defender takes a quick break. He glanced at the clock. He knew exactly how much time he has. Yeah, that's interesting. The Wizards drafting TJD and then letting him go.
Oh, beautiful pass from Curry to Payton.
But he healed. Look at the two defenders collapse on Steph as soon as he gets it. There's 3 defenders.
Accuracy, the arm strength, the leadership, the speed running the ball.
He's galvanized his troops.
Steph on the baseline. He wanted to foul there, and he does get it and made the field goal.
And he's shown it. Get off me. He's going to fall right into you, throw his body into you, concentrate, and still finish.
So Curry with 15 points. He was an offensive initiator. You know, what is Luka Doncic? An offense initiator. It's a they're guys that can initiate an offense, make a play. Curry to Looney to lay it up and in.
And ready to catch and fire every time it touches.
And one of the best defenders in the league. Count it, and a foul is Curry. Cater did a good job on him for a bit. But Curry always elusive. Curry again, he's only taken 2 shots, make it 3, and that's good. Steph Curry from downtown. Back to a 2-point game. Wiggins cuts, Wiggins finishes, and a foul.
It was really impressive in that first half, and Boston is going to have to respond.
We came on the air talking about 3 things. Leading into their 3-point shooting, because they've got multiple, as you see Steph Curry go.
Derek White poked away from behind by Curry. Another steal for Steph Curry. Blocked by Tatum, but Wiggins stays with it.
You're on the weak side, you're in help position, and then all of a sudden you got to get to the ball.
Andrew Wiggins answers a three. So Andrew, #1 pick out of Kansas, Aaron Wiggins. Anthony Melton to open the second half, missing that three, but Andrew Wiggins with the rebound to a cutting Curry down the lane, a blocking foul, the field goal and the free throw on the way.
That's right. Just run through him. You got a defender right in front. They're restricted.
Aaron Wiggins, Draymond, that's weak side help, perfectly done. Curry through 2 defenders, Steph to lay it up and in.
Take it to the rim. All on the move, knew exactly where to go.
Dylan Jones staying with Steph, and Curry floats it up and in.
Yeah, he likes that one. He's pointing at the Warriors know that Thunder are in a tough position without Chet Holmgren, but you still got to go take the game.
That's a goal for the Warriors, to be better at home this year. Steph Curry hits a three. What a third quarter. Score against him. Curry, turn, fade, fired in. A three for Steph. He's got 31. Melton down the lane. Steph, that trail sidestep three. Good.
He never loses his confidence.
The Thunder take time.
Dinwiddie has come in. Doncic is resting. Curry fires a three. Always got the stroke tonight.
Well, you can't go under.
It's the game clock and the shot clock. And Wiggins will survey with Lively there and down low. Draymond Green. Curry against Thompson. Over Lively. Got it! What a shot! His Dallas team to 2 of the 3. 2 of the last 3 Western Conference Finals. Winning it last year. Curry triple. Lively the defense. Lively was right there, and Curry.
No points in the fourth, or just 2 points in the fourth here. This is the time for Curry to kind of take over a little bit.
To make it a 1-point game. Final 2 minutes. Curry and Doncic. For the lead.
Curry comes out of the pack. Curry against Clark. Now pulls back. Beautiful pass. Wiggins in for the layup. Gorgeous trailer play. Worked to perfection for the Warriors.
No, they want to live in the paint, but three-point shooting helps you get there. Laravia finally able to knock one down.
He's become more than just a shooter. Oh, Curry falling down. His three-pointer. Curry feeds Jackson Davis. Another pretty pass. Assist number 20 for the Warriors. Largest lead of the game. Timeout Memphis.
Also making those additional changes heading into this season and shed 15 pounds. Looking great, guys.
Curry a three. Puts it in. Steph Curry from downtown. And the lead back up to 13. Curry came up with a turnover.
Didn't stay connected to his body, went under that screen. He's going to stick with that step back. He trusts that move so much.
Nearly a turnover. Ricochets to Steph, and look what I found, three.
Kuminga thought he could get it and just made it to where he had a bad angle to cut off Powell.
Draymond an open three. Draymond Green. Where would they be without his offense? His 8 points are leading the Warriors. But a big challenge tonight. Steph Curry sidestep three to open the third, and that's a nice beginning.
Breaking the paint
because he's always been an elite defender. Steph in the corner. Over Zubac! What a shot! Pretty smart to foul him rather than allow a dunk right before the timeout. GP2 down the lane, and if you lose Gary Payton, where's he going to be? You need a bunch of guys tonight to kind of kick in consistently. Knocked away. Daniels got a deflection. Steph got it. Put it in and drew the foul.
And then 3 defenders all around. He comes off this. Dyson Daniels is there. The defensive menace. He gets a piece of it. People falling over.
Pretty good bounce back after the Clipper game so far for the Dubs. Daniels spinning. Steph with a good hands. Final 8 seconds. Wiggins in the open floor. Length of Dyson Daniels. The quick hands of Curry. Beautiful steal. Steph running with Buddy to the right, but GP2, if you lose him, where is he?
Around the basket. Nice take in transition from Javonte Green. And a 10-5 lead for New Orleans. Curry a deep one. He got it. Here's Ingram. Ingram lost it. Waters has it. Waters bounces. Wiggins cutting through, kicking out. Curry connects. Curry. Oh, Curry looking to spin around Murphy. Jackson Davis. Enough hang time to reach the landing zone.
Pace yourself over 82 games and get your rest and keep working on your game to get better, all that stuff.
The young guys are like, you know what I know. How are you going to mentor me?
Trace Jackson Davis took the contact, cut in half to 6. Trace rolling again.
See the rotation with Chris Paul coming over, 2 defenders staying with Steph.
Warriors win a game where Steph is this bottled up, 2 of 9, only 5 points.
Well, the strength in numbers, they need the depth.
DP2, same spot as he missed the 3 in LA. CP3 with 6 assists and his 8 points and 3 rebounds. Curry reversing it in. Shot of the night for Steph and fouled in the process.
You would think twice about trying that one, but Collins is the slower defender of the two. Go at his head somehow, as big as he is, and is able to just rise up comfortably.
17-point lead down to 1. Curry 3 answers.
Time for the closer to come out. Now the point guard is setting the screen for the 7-3 guy. Steph comes down. He's ready.
Buddy Hield having that 3 blocked. Draymond came and got it. Steph barely in his hands. Curry hits the 3. I mean, Kyle Anderson was right at point-blank range there, just didn't catch it. Steph Curry for 3. He got it.
He's got it locked and loaded.
It is Hoops for Troop night, and Mr. Curry is off to a nice start, 2 for 2. Brooklyn had another injury. Cam Johnson is out with a right ankle sprain, so they're a depleted squad as Draymond continues his career best 3-point shooting year. So Mr. Curry, the showman, Draymond and everywhere.
And even if you're there, that elevation he gets, it gives him so much confidence he can get a shot up against anybody.
Ricochets to Steph, and he hits a 3. Off the knee, near steal, look what I found, triple.
These dudes are playing out of their minds, but they're NBA players and they're in rhythm.
Steph ran off Johnson and buried a 3.
That's power.
Wiggins laying it up and in. Oh, knocked away. Curry for 3. Got it. Wait a minute. Stranger things have happened in the NBA. Podziemski throwing it to Trace. Shot clock at 5. Curry on the baseline. Somehow found Wiggins from the baseline for 3. What a find. What a shot.
That's Podziemski sprinted back and contested.
2 guys on Curry. That gives Looney a dunk.
Yeah, Plumlee was supposed to be on Looney.
This is only Gordon's 9th game, but he's now shooting 56% from 3.
Good feet inside. Curry, Podziemski, got it, and a foul. What a pass by Steph Curry.
They're looking for different combinations, but he's just such a focal point of their offense.
Curry again, right into traffic.
Yeah, and Curry had been struggling to finish from 2.
The rotation, and Wiggins, Payton, and Curry. 3, late close, Brown. Got it!
Again, though, just outstanding ball movement that we've been talking about all night. Curry skips it, another pass to Wiggins. He gets it back to this side, comes all the way back. I mean, just...
Rush screen, shot clock at 10. Oh! Steph led Draymond to that layup.
That's the rare case when Draymond wasn't 2 steps ahead, but Steph was. Hates it. Look at this pass. Like Draymond Green, his defender isn't in between him and the basket. DiVincenzo's like pointing like, someone else get him. The pass is there. Draymond's like, yeah, I didn't see it, but thank goodness you saw it.
You saw a little smile as he was running down the court. He's like, I almost didn't get that one.
Curry banks it in, plus the foul.
That's like a little kid,
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Like, he loves video games, plays them all the time. And then I was amazed. He'd never packed his own bag.
Yeah. 5 seconds left to operate for Golden State. Both teams been sloppy with the basketball tonight. Curry separates, takes, and hits.
And give Steph Curry a chance. It's like giving Mahomes the ball back with a minute left.
up, especially if he can beat him off the dribble.
They got Conley guarding Kuminga. That might be some post-up opportunities. Steph to Draymond. Perfectly delivered. And I think Jaden McDaniels does as good a job on Steph as anyone in the league. He's just relentless with it. Multiple screens to free up Curry. And there is his first shot of the game, a three. Steph with a nice steal. Looking for Kuminga. Can he beat Gobert? He does! They're 1 of 9 tonight, and they've dropped to bottom 5.
Yeah. Well, they're 14th overall. Yeah, lately.
Looney!
They're in the action. I said this. They're going to continue to do this. Involve Gobert, get him out, away from the paint. Even more of his point guard skills coming up, his playmaking ability.
Steph in the corner, in around Gobert. Clever finish, plus the foul. And there's the brilliance of Steph Curry.
This time, you just beat the double team. Gobert is up, so Steph's like, oh, you want to come up? I'm going by you. All the way to the rim. Like, Steph is totally okay with that. And then jump backwards into the defender, find the body, find contact, and Steph does that.
Curry on the scatter, GP2 ran the floor.
He just beat Anthony Edwards back.
That's footwork. Bully ball, then footwork to finish.
Off a made basket, GP2 gets a layup right back.
And it forces the Warriors to get in rotation, though. They're just not getting to the shooter in time.
Steph with the floater. The Dubs are now 14 of 35. And that great shooting third quarter. Looney again. Oh! He gathered and hammered.
Mike Conley trying to rotate over. Looney's like, great news. I can rise to this occasion. There's been a few good possessions where Warriors have done a good job on Anthony Edwards.
Kuminga for the lead!
Kuminga went air walking again. Jonathan, come fly with me, Kuminga. He gets up so fast, explosive.
Second straight start for Draymond Green. That's been the other part of this lineup shuffle by Steve Kerr of late. Grant, they really want Kuminga to be a part of the starting lineup. Boy, what a finish. This is Şengün. Nice little reverse finish. Boy, but look at Peyton beating everyone down the floor.
And Ime Udoka not happy. Transition defense. These are elite defensive teams because the offense on both sides struggling here in this first quarter.
Steph Curry. Defense doesn't matter with him most nights. Alperen Şengün averaging 18.5 points, just under 11 rebounds per game. Look at Draymond rolling to the cup.
Draymond slipping it for the easy two.
Jalen Green shadowed. Steph picks his pocket. Curry out of the fray, lays it up and in.
In the defense, Sparrow, forcing turnovers, good execution, and easy baskets. Golden State back in it. Able to convert, finishes that time.
17 for the Turkish national. Here comes Steph, and he's headed to the free throw line. The way to Vegas on Saturday night.
Showing some fight and some Curry. Stephen getting it done.
And I think people know they sat all together on the plane for all those years. I played cards. Steph Curry hitting a three over P.J. Washington. Curry in the lane. Gave it back to him on the relocate. And Steph bottoms a triple.
That is a mean step back.
It's the type of night the Mavericks would beat anyone in the league. Andy Waters kept alive the Draymond Green miss. Steph barely in his hands and hit a three, and he was fouled. And an opportunity for a 4-point play.
This is great. Relocation. Dinwiddie took a break. Defenders always do with Steph. And two defenders are closing out to him in recovery mode. They're right there on him.
This is the Dallas team that went to the NBA Finals. Steph Curry is fouled. Stop the game. Let him shoot a free throw.
On his back. So curl it in there. You can go ahead and get all the way inside instead of settling for the three. In and out. It was so nasty.
Curry and Looney, Wiggins, Kuminga by heel. The left to Kuminga!
Highlight reel after highlight reel, rejecting the screen, throw it up high. Gravity has no
coverage off that ball screen. I really went out on a limb, by the way. As good as Steph is, beautiful steal. Kuminga, feet set, and rattles home the three.
Some lanes to the basket. Go ahead and take it.
Only 5 to shoot. Steph with the three. Perfect. So Curry's got 8.
Push in one motion going towards the basket.
Final minute 15 of this first half. Steph bottoming a 3. Much needed. But you can't really catch it and get it off. Steph did. And so that quick release pays off with the 3.
Prides himself on making it tough on Steph, but here's that similar play where one goes around and you get a TJ. And that was an incredible block. Tracked that one perfectly without fouling.
Curry for 3 again. Steph, a 3, 2 free throws, another. 3 threes and a couple free throws, 11 for Curry in a Curry flurry and an 11-point lead.
The points in the paint are much different, so that kind of shows you, like, everybody in the NBA is like, oh, we got to shoot more threes. That's offensive efficiency. No, you get more points in the paint. That can help too, like this.
TJD, speaking of points in the paint, just not acceptable if they want to win games at home.
A team that doesn't force a ton of
Looney laying it up and in. Steph, nice delivery. Steph back in, and 31 against Minnesota. He's just throwing lobs to Trace.
That's so well executed. He set the back screen first, got a little separation off of that. But that's a horse shot that's tough to prove.
Now Indiana's biggest lead, and Looney guiding that home.
The same thing.
The layup there.
He is an NBA player. It's true. You let guys line up, get their hands on the seams.
Steph Curry's first field goal is a 3. Good to see Draymond back in and battling that ankle. Setting up Steph, better pass, Wiggins.
They just kept moving, didn't give up on the play.
Curry finds some space, nails the three-pointer.
And Steph Curry, that is just too much space. I don't care how old he is. This man doesn't need a lot of space to get there.
Last year, Darvin Ham. This year, J.J. Redick. They feel he's got a chance to be a really good defender. Certainly has the size. As Wiggins gets a beautiful shot from Wiggins.
Not one person's going to fill his shoes. You got to do it, like I said, as a unit and come together, bond, and just play really hard.
All right, thank you, Austin. Merry Christmas to you.
Boy, Gary Payton plays really hard and throws that one down on a beautiful feed.
One of the favorite to play with, one of the least favorite to play against.
Curry gets inside, uses his body to shield the ball, and banks it home.
Steph Curry just working, taking his time, left to right, east and west, and just high off the glass.
Curry, long three-pointer, got it! Third three-pointer for Steph Curry. Big perk. Curry with 16 points, 4 of 8 from three-point range. Christie fighting over the screen, but Curry, step back three-pointer, puts it in! Steph Curry now lighting it up. Curry against Connect. Scampers away, bang shot's good. 23 for Curry. Cormac Christie. They call him Max, and big free throws there. Layup inside, Curry gets it to go. Back to 8 with 3:15 remaining.
What a great point guard in that this is year 10, 12 points a game, he's not going to turn it over. Schroeder running it back and able to score. You need more of that. So Jonathan Kuminga checking in, Buddy Hield checking in. You'd love to have Buddy and Schroeder have a scoring night. That guy could score. Did enough there, just get him out of rhythm. Wiggins had Buddy, missed him. Steph trailed 3, he got it.
Well, because you ran, because they were threatening inside, got rid of it quick. Look ahead, throw it up. And Steph's like, you know what? I'm just going to trot over here. They're going to forget about me because you guys have ran. As much as you can get out in transition, the better.
Monte Morris, those years in Denver, guarded Steph a lot. Finding Kuminga with his feet set, and then he bottoms a 3.
You're getting your body ready to play. Warriors look like they've been okay so far. They're shooting 52% from the field, which is exciting. The hope for the Warriors is you get TJD on another one.
Wiggins, Steph, and Brandon Pajemski. And, I mean, Steph, I think he's having fun throwing these lobs.
Yeah, you just drove by your...
They've gone from up 9 to down 10.
So his work ethic can definitely rub off on his teammates.
There you go. Steph to Draymond. Field goal in the foul. Game's 8 play, plus or minus 5 points. Inside 5 minutes. KD double. Hey! KD was almost doubled. And it ends up being a dunk on the other end.
Have their intensity up now. Dub Nation feels that they're getting involved. A little double team action. Get your hands super active. Throw it up. And he's been kind of upset at himself. He wants to be accurate all the time with his lobs. He's been on target here and there in the past.
Steph setting up Trace again. Flips it in and he's fouled. Wait a minute.
Before you really need to.
The prober?
The prober. Look at the two defenders.
The closer?
Yeah, look at the two defenders just kind of.
Step back three coming from Steph. Yes.
Are amazing.
2-3 out of the corner is Max Strus missing that. Towards the Niang in, Strus in, and Steph Curry, the wizardry.
Steph put that up and in the basket. Cut back door. Go to the rim. Yeah, they got bigs. You can't be afraid.
One of the bigs on the floor. Jared Allen there as Niang hits the three. And they always leave either Garland or Mitchell on the floor. Buddy will get a layup. That's a good sign.
That is super intentional. The three ball is one thing, but when you're missing shots inside like the Warriors have been a lot this month, that's really frustrating.
Steph bottoming at three. His first three of the night.
Yeah, I think you're right. Kenny Atkins talked about giving him the keys to the engine and trusting him, and it's been fantastic.
Curry.
Yeah, it's muscle memory, but if it's memory, your muscles can forget from time to time. No one's above the extra work.
Steph with a fadeaway three. And Steph Curry bottoms that.
He did foul out in the game, but had 30 in last night's loss. That was without Embiid. Here's Schroeder again. And Schroeder's got another one.
Green got up and said,
5 turnovers, 3 made field goals for Philadelphia. Kuminga races to the basket. Curry's got 3. Schroeder's got 3 threes. 12 made threes overall. Green with a steal. Schroeder pushes. Wiggins running with him. Now Curry. Curry patient, drops it off. No look. Wiggins with a left hand. Sellouts every night here for years. Curry, pass to Wiggins. Finger roll, lays it in. Impressive tonight. The Warriors, 27 assists on 32 made baskets. Wiggins, extra pass in the corner. And now Buddy Hield, he lost the dribble. Gives it to Curry. Pure. With a couple of threes last 2 trips down.
ball coming out of the hands.
Curry.
Love the hustle there. Another Philly.
Curry, three-pointer. He called it.
Of Hield finding Curry, and he's like, I can't. Well, I should.
Curry, Harden, Klay Thompson.
Look at this.
Curry, no look to Wiggins. Another one's down, and Curry's dancing.
Only 11 tonight. And they've kind of laid an egg here through 3 quarters.
Tough 2 by Curry. And Paul George with 19. He's 6 away from going inside the top 25. Here's a bomb by Curry, and he rattles it in. And he's 7 for 7. What a night for Stephen Curry. Maxey short. Curry the rebound. He's got 27 points. 9 assists as well. He's just feeling it. Okay.
What is going on here? How about retirement? I hope people are appreciating what we are witnessing.
9 for 9. Fire Stephen.
Oh, he was there.
And he kicks it. And Moses Moody. And there's the assist number that he was looking for.
Good for the Dubs there. Steph in, out, and good. Remembered, there's not really a shot blocker waiting. Take it inside. But the Kings up 6 midway through the first. Kind of stabilize things and again some sort of comeback. Steph Curry catch and shoot 3.
Oh, they gave him a foul on the shot. They're getting Steph's defender. Look at Ellis. He left Steph.
Well,
and
this
DeRozan is like,
happens to Steph every time he shoots the ball. If you're going to think about going inside, this would be the time. After the shot clock at 7, shoots it over the rookie and got the 3. Draymond setting up Steph again, and he bottoms a 3.
The same thing. You get a little zipper up.
Mr. Curry gets the offense ignited. Some great screens by Draymond. And the Warriors keep.
Steph. Bottoms another three.
Jalen Duren's looking to get at least over 3 offensive rebounds a game.
Grace, he puts Tobias in the basket there. Beautiful pass. Steph Curry had played 2 straight games without an assist. He's only had 5 of those games in his whole career. Steph with the offensive rebound. Detroit is 29th in defending the three-point line. Nothing easy inside, and Curry banking that home for his first field goal. Draymond Green is everywhere. And Trace, Steph Curry diagnosed that beautifully. Doing a Draymond Green defensive highlight reel right now. And you play D, make them pay on the other end.
Out there praying for everybody that's been affected.
And Steve's mom had to relocate. Yeah. And J.J. Redick's family. Steph Curry hitting the 3. He's in year 5. He had to endure that season last year. And Looney, I tell you, they're jumping at Steph. And the way Steph is delivering the ball has been beautiful.
They put Beef Stew in a tough position there. He's okay with it.
Warriors will take it. Steph hits a 3 and he's fouled. Opportunity for a 4-point play. He'd been ball moving around nicely. Schroeder off iron there. Trace with the rebound. Steph, first shot of the game is perfect. The Warriors.
Well, Bruce Brown's another guy that was injured earlier in the season. He's a Swiss Army knife.
Oh, Steph. Al Anderson's 2 for 2 off the bench. And Curry off the curl, little runner, perfectly done.
They just stayed with the split action. The first screen.
What a good rebounder for his size, always has been. Steph's got 4 rebounds in the first half. Deep 3!
Yeah, this crowd goes crazy. Too much, at least that's what the official thought. Watch this high ball screen. Pirtle, just not close enough. Man's got range. Did you not just see the clip we showed?
There's 4 points in 6.5 minutes for the Timberwolves. Curry, 3 with Gobert right in his face, and he still drills it over one of the best shot blockers in NBA history.
It was like an eclipse. The basket was completely blocked out, but Steph Curry, no problem for him.
Minnesota's 2 of 14, 0 of 7 from 3. Curry looking to shake Conley. He does, and he hits. Steph Curry 3 of 3 from three-point land, and it's an 18-point lead.
Curry, but it never gets old when he's doing this. He is cooking early, and it's exactly the kind of start Golden State needed.
Edwards past Santos. Good hands that time. Looked like it was Curry that got the deflection. This is when the Warriors were rolling early in the year, getting deflections on defense, running the floor, and scoring in transition. Curry around the Looney screen, tries a 3 against Gobert, and it's there. First 3 since the opening frame for Curry, 5th of the night. Shot clock at 5. McDaniels all over Curry. Curry gets past him, scoops it up and in. What a shot by Curry on the move.
That is almost a shock once you get in the league as a young player and you realize, oh my goodness, this dude never stops.
Yeah, as you realize, you never help off him. You're always trying to be connected to his body, but it's tough. You see that, but it's been great. Everything that I do on the court, they're super appreciative of, and the energy is reciprocated with me for them, and so they do a great job, and hopefully I can continue to do a great job for them.
Steph, the wizardry with the ball handling. Curry reversing. Come on! Oh, Steph Curry! In 21 minutes to go with his 10 points. He has been fantastic. Steph 3. Got it!
See, he can just will some in, regardless of that thumb being taped up.
Stephen Curry was questionable today as well. He's been battling an ankle problem and a thumb injury, but he's in there and he's playmaking already. Here's Wiggins. Here's Guy Santos. He'll let it fly. Another three-pointer miss. Jackson Davis, a rebounding machine, sets up Curry, and that one's pure. Foul on the floor. Curry gets loose for his first make of the day on MLK Day. And the MRI came back as a mild calf strain. That was good, but he healed.
Historically always leads the league in distance covered per game, and a quick release. Butter. Steph Curry. Bounce pass to Sabonis. And off the turnover, it's Curry. Schroeder inside, Jackson Davis. Curry with the slot cut for the layup. Bounce pass to Sabonis. And off the turnover, it's Curry. Schroeder inside, Jackson Davis. Curry with the slot cut for the layup, and one. He shot over 41% from three-point territory 2 years ago.
He's a great shooter.
Right now he's chasing around the greatest to ever do it. Jackson Davis and one.
You know Sabonis is coming. You got to put a body on him. He's relentless down there. But Jackson Davis walling him off there.
Wow, Steph Curry going mixtape mode in his bag like the fries are at the bottom that time.
Okay.
What a move by Curry. The Euro float game has not been porous at all.
Two guys on Curry.
Hit him again. Murray out there. Curry beat the double to score the layup.
Couple threes, turnover in the middle, and you already have an 8-0 Chicago run to open the game.
There's a different energy to Ball's game.
Trace Jackson Davis. Williams took a dive and a good no call there. Wiggins did well to avoid the turnover there. Patrick Williams, pretty good D. So Guy Santos in for GP2. And Steph, tough fade, fire three. And tough for normal humans, but not for him. This game's got a fun flow to it now. The Warriors were not here the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game, but they've arrived. Moses Moody for three. He's got another one.
Hey, Steph is rubbing off on some people.
Curry doing the same. He was running back.
Man, everybody's ghosted him now.
And the Warriors have their first lead of the night.
Yo. Handler threw it to the roller.
Step back to Guy Santos. Hits another three.
I'm telling you.
He was 4 of 5 last night.
It's the open ones you got to make.
Steph threw 2 defenders, little floater. My goodness. He is something else. He's got 13.
Games, everybody's feeling good, and we're going to run away with it the whole night.
Shot clock at 5. Steph, you know that's down. Once he sets his feet, gets airspace.
Vanderbilt couldn't quite grasp it. Curry inside pass. Moody gathers. Good patience there from Moses Moody.
And they haven't been healthy. Kuminga's been out. Draymond's been out. Trade deadline coming up. It'll be fascinating to see how they manage that.
Payton hangs and finishes against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's debilitating trying to deal with him because you're keeping him in front. You take away the three, and he just makes that shot look so easy.
Excellent look by Curry. Looney with the stuff. 0 as we showed you in the first quarter. Durant and Booker combined for 16. Post wide open. Curry made that happen, and Post pays it off. His second three.
He controls it. He did the deal when he was in Washington, Dave, when I think they felt like he might be a guy that would ask out. And in the process of staying, as Curry gets on the board, and they gave him that stat, somebody in the media room, and he couldn't believe it. He said, wow, that's not great. But it's what it is. But
here's Curry for three. Maybe that will unlock. It's hit 5 straight three-pointers.
So you get back in the game here, that guy leaving him wide.
Me too. I watched that game against Utah. I'm like, does this happen to anybody this year? No. Steph Curry, he puts it up and in and draws the foul.
Went by him. A little hesitation, and you see the way Black is kind of shading in that direction.
League history. He's in a class by himself. Wiggins only 1 of 3, but Looney, an offensive rebound. And Steph a 3. 4-point trip down.
Curry uses the screen out front, feeds it right back inside. And Quentin Post, the rookie out of Boston College. How about that move? But the Jazz fall asleep other end, and Draymond gets 2 back.
Doesn't have the headlines like the Luka Doncic move. That's a nice move for Rob Pelinka, the Lakers. As Curry rips another three-pointer. He's got a couple threes in this second half.
His 5th one of the game. This guy's been on fire these 3 games since he's come back off injury.
Curry, little floater, a finger roll with some touch on it, and 1. Steph approaching the halfway mark of this 4th quarter. LeBron James with 38 tonight. Buddy Hield missed it. There's Vanderbilt with a rebound. Curry knocked it out of his hands, and Spencer is right there.
He's made, and here he just stays with the play jars the ball loose. Pat Spencer able to pick it up.
Missing all of his threes. Reeves is 0 for 8 from beyond the arc. Curry, three-pointer, good. Stephen Curry, it's turning into his time.
From above the free throw line, extended. Can someone else rotate back, please?
Healed second chance for Curry, and he hits this one. Stephen Curry. Well, he has put 42 on the board. Curry, oh, it's never over when Stephen Curry is in the building.
With Draymond, Buddy Hield, and Moses Moody's first playing time. Good to see Moses healthy again. He had double figures against the Lakers. Warriors come up with a steal. GP2 with the high rise.
Getting active defensively.
Steph on the 6'8" Giddy. Sidestep, back up three. So get a free throw in. In the Bulls last game, they were right with Minnesota through 3 quarters and then got blown out in the 4th as Steph Curry hits a 3.
Vucevic on an island with Steph. Usually bad news.
Steph attacking again. Draymond looking for that relocate. And Curry one more time. How about a 4-point play? Looney and Podziemski combining on that steal. Curry. You got Patrick Williams on him. Steph's got that look to flip it up and in.
He's just punishing people. You're on an island with Steph.
An elite shot blocker, but Buddy Hield went right around him, and then Buddy took some contact on the pass. Steph launches a 3. What a crazy play.
They give it to Buddy Hield, though. He got a long 3 rebound.
Steph, oh yes, getting inside, putting it in, and drawing the foul.
And he can thank Looney, too.
Leading by 8, winding down to the 7-minute mark. And you string 2 together on the road. Steph Curry drops it in, and he's got 31.
And Steph is going to smile from behind, just helping someone else out.
Steph on the step back. Yes, sir! Curry! 34 in Chicago, 34 in Milwaukee.
First name Stephen, last name Curry. Reject the screen into your body if you're Kuzma. Nothing you can do about that. The Warrior bench loves it.
Reed wanted to go to the weak side of the floor, but there was an overplay, so he saw that Looney couldn't keep up with him. Off the dribble, got to the rim, and Steph Curry with a quick answer. Golden State really playing fast.
He's got 9.
Second time in this game, Steph Curry's had an outlet pass deflected. They're reading that.
Nice look by Curry. Payton way up there for the stop.
And has not been able to get unlocked from there to this point.
Yeah, the Warriors as a team only have 6 attempts. Curry able to finish through a little contact.
Over 91%.
But did you see him afterwards just trying to laugh it off? He was so frustrated. All you can do is laugh to keep from crying sometimes.
Steph Curry hitting a 3 and drawing a foul in the corner. Looney stumbling in the lane. Steph fly by 3. Got it.
Goodness. Look at Steph calm down.
Zach LaVine acquired in the De'Aaron Fox trade. There's DeRozan missing that 3. Keegan Murray flying in for the rebound. Steph just took it away. The strength of Curry and Draymond laying it up and in. That's all Steph.
Yeah, Steph.
Rebound. Moses Moody, who's had a wonderful first half.
How big can you get this lead as a player?
Oh, GP2. Steph Curry with a delivery.
So that was all Buddy Hield. This is why Buddy Hield is smiling. He's like,
what a beautiful deflection and steal. Buddy didn't force that. Curry sidestep 3. What a great decision by Buddy Hield right there. Butler and DeRozan, what a fun matchup. Shot clock at 2. Corner 3 is good. Mr. Curry.
A lot of people miss, Dave, is when you're putting a team together is you're trying to get the pieces that fit, right? That sounds pretty simple. How do you get pieces that fit? He really complements what they didn't have. The Warriors have been a high turnover team, a little erratic. It's worked for them. Moody knocks down the 3. You don't really know, right? But that one, as far as surprise, Dave, yeah, number 1 most surprised on that one.
Steph off the bounce, cans a 3. First triple of the day for Curry. Dinwiddie defending Curry. Max Christie, who came over as part of that trade for Luka Doncic. He's out there, count the basket, and the foul. A 3-point chance, and Curry on the cusp of double figures just 7 minutes into the game.
But certainly not having a problem early in this one, scoring from all different angles. This time getting by Dinwiddie, takes the bump, knocks it in off the glass.
They have not been 3 above 500 in 2 months. Let's check in with Cassidy.
Yeah, I spoke to Steve Kerr about his understanding of Jimmy's ability to elevate his game on the biggest stages as Steph gets an acrobatic basket to go.
This feels like he has to work so much less when Butler's not on the floor right now as Curry hits back-to-back triples. Well, Washington came back and hit a 3. Curry made 2 in a row. Now he drives past 2 guys, banks in the floater. Curry heating up.
Simpson scoring inside, and all of a sudden you're midway through the first quarter, and Charlotte, very hungry team, as GP2 with a beautiful finish there.
So that's Bridges doing the work, but Steph Curry, look at his eyes. He's looking down there, and GP2 just cut back doors.
So Steph has hit 2 threes. And this is where Guy Santos, all right, let me give it to number 30 again. And Curry down the lane to lay it up and in.
I mean, the Magic are shooting 10 of 12 here.
Inside.
Steph reversing it up and in.
See, he beat the double team that time. He just didn't stop. Even against the zone, the Magic have found some success. Like, you got to expect that man in the middle to flash in there and be ready for him. A little too loose, the Warriors are. They need to make him feel him a little more.
Steph Curry right off the bench, right into the bucket. Curry. Okay. Steph is 5 of 6. 3 threes. So can you add another double-digit score to Steph Curry? Steph with a sidestep 3. And somehow that rimmed in. Okay. And the Warriors build on a lead after just getting it. Curry 3. Got it! Steph with 8 made threes. Cole Anthony dropping it off. Warriors take it away. Curry again. Buddy Hield back to Steph. Another 3. Got it! This has got that record-setting feel. He lost the handle. Curry to beat the buzzer for 3. Good! Steph's got 12 threes.
The defender's in the air alone. Podziemski's like, you know what, I don't like what I have. Where's the greatest shoe that's ever lived? Banchero's in the air alone. He's totally out of the play. Steph Curry wide open is the
Maxey floater, no. Maxey yet to score. 0 for 4 from the floor. Curry pulls up from 30 feet. Around and down for Curry. Curry has 19 points, 6 of 11 from the floor. 3 of 7 from 3. Green finally on the board. And count that plus a foul, a 3-point chance. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Payton finds Curry. Step back 3 for Steph. Curry's 5th 3. And Boston coming off a loss last night to Cleveland. Curry trying to get free. Reverse layup is good as he hits the deck. What a shot by Curry. Lets it fly. No good. Maxey has now missed 12 straight 3-point attempts. Curry sneaking down court. And Curry with the dunk. Take a picture.
Up on their feet, it's going to be Steph Curry elevating. Normally goes to the 2 hands, but this time.
Santos back to a relocate for Steph, and that 3 is down. So a couple of free throws and then a Curry 3.
They're trying to build him back up. They are, and you know, also building up the stamina, because when you haven't played, you haven't had any adrenaline in your body, and nice backdoor cut there. So much attention that you have to pay.
Ball bounces off of Bridges. Get it ahead for Curry. 2-on-1. Curry to Podziemski. Good night.
Cam Thomas can make something out of nothing. Steph Curry kind of stumbled getting in the lane, made the layup, and drew the foul. They gave it to him late, but he did the right thing. They were 13 of 26. They missed their last 4. Curry weaving through the Brooklyn roster and flipping it up and in. 7 to shoot. Steph to inbound. Look at Draymond. They left Steph in the corner. That's a mistake. Curry for 3.
The take foul huge that they keep the Pistons not in a field goal. Let's see if that energy can turn into points. Steph Curry for 3, and that is over 25,000 points in his NBA career. tough time here in terms of field goals, 6 for 20 now. Always takes a 3 to figure it out, even when the bench is open. By like 60 seconds. I didn't know that. Oh, what a pass. What a find and connection from Draymond Green to Steph Curry.
Scoot Henderson missing that 3, long rebound. And Guy Santos. What is loose ball with Portuguese? Steph with a step back 3. All right, 5 away from 4,000.
The 27th all-time leading scorer, running back at number 26, Steph Curry.
Well, that's already 5 turnovers for Sacramento.
3,999 threes.
McBride's got post on him. Nice move, pulls back. Can't hit that one. Mitchell Robinson could not quite hold on. And here comes Kuminga. Curry, catch, fire, connect. Green, double team, finds Curry. Curry launches it up. It's good! Green sets the screen. Curry gets free. Curry nails another. Back-to-back threes, and it's a 9-point lead.
Crowd trying to get into it. The Nuggets preventing that from happening. Curry with 8 on the 24. Long 3. That's good. Steph Curry with his second 3. Denver up 11. 17 for Gordon. 16 for Porter. Curry penetrates, gets inside. Layup is good. And 13 for Steph Curry.
On Mobo, and it was Steph posting up. Curry, how about that? He lays it up and in and draws the foul. Shot clock down to 5. Payton to Antonio Reeves, and Reeves a little runner. And Kuminga, I love the way JK's getting on the glass tonight. Outlet to Curry, and Steph laying it up and in and drawing the foul.
He had that confidence in him. It was a no-brainer.
2 men jump at Steph, which means Kevon Looney has a layup and he's fouled.
It keeps happening. Like, you're just not getting the rotation over to Looney.
Wherever we go, and they were all purchased with 30% off. Steph Curry from deep. He got another one. He's had a perfect night. No Kuminga, no GP2 tonight. So the Warriors are down some bodies at the wing position. Shot clock at 3, over 80. Curry's got another 3.
And a little word for Coach Isalo on the way back. Like, nothing you're doing is working as he gets another steal.
Guy Santos flipping it up and in.
Talk about the start you're looking for. You got it.
So the Warrior lead now down to 2. Curry, he shot that from Nashville. Drop it in at 3. Steph's got 6 made threes. Final 33 seconds. And Curry, deep 3. He's got 8.
Golden State shooting 44%. How about that? A circus move and a dive and a deuce. Here comes Curry, 3 of 7. Moody is screening from way outside. He got it! Steph knocks it in. Green corner 3, no. Rebound inside. Podziemski. Curry with a 3. Fouled as he fired, but here comes Curry. Doncic in the way. He'll scoop it home as he dances right by Doncic. Approaching 2 to go. Warriors by 7. Green sets a screen. Curry 3. What a big hit. 10-point Golden State lead.
Draymond Green was on it. He contested the Jalen Green layup.
Final 5 seconds. Draymond trying to set the screen. Curry 3. He got a bucket. I told you, he got a bucket. Drops in the 3. I need to know these things.
The schoolwork, you know, he really loved it there.
There you go. Butler on the baseline. Steph on a sidestep 3. Curry drops in a triple. I see a good defender. Him and Draymond, what a tandem. That's why the Warriors defense has been so good since the trade. Butler down the lane. Jimmy buckets.
Great thing Kuminga did there is went under on Castle's screen. Make him shoot a 3, try to bait him into a tough jumper.
Draymond just a touch pass to Steph. How pretty was that? I played with you for 13 years.
And Butler comes away with it. Buddy Hield back to Butler. Curry another.
Moody with a long rebound. Curry attacking and finishing on the other side. And Steph jumped into Wesley and got a free throw coming. And that happens to him every play.
You can tell Castle didn't want him to go that direction. Steph really wanted to. Steph comes off the screen and knocks down a three.
CP3 had been 4-4. Curry, three in transition. Okay, here he comes.
He's back to humbling people. 303 of the year. It's been built over so many years. Move the ball so you change sides of the floor. The fact that Biyombo is so far away from
running with Buddy Hield. Back to Jimmy. Passed up a shot because Curry's got a three. Steph's got 11 in the quarter, 21 in the game.
The crowd knows how bad the Warriors need this game and every game from here on out.
Curry down the lane and over Mamukelashvili to float it home.
And he knew Steph's defender probably wasn't going to help. Here's the first one. You get a little handoff. Steph's defender goes under one.
Steph running with Moody. Rocks into a three. Podziemski tipped it out. Curry reload three. Draymond walling off for the rebound. Third opportunity. Curry coming and finishing.
Two of them. Curry against Brooks. Curry on the drive, trying to draw contact. He does. Nope, they're going to wave it off. There's a foul. Jason Goebel was waving it off. Are they going to count it? Yes, now they are.
He could never relax against Steph Curry. He just had a three go down. As soon as he feels that contact on his hip, he wisely is going to get into his shooting motion. They are ever aware of where he is, and sometimes it doesn't matter.
Jalen Green, the 38, 9 points, had 8 made threes in that game. Buddy Hield for three, got it. Nice look, nice setup.
Oh, Steph Curry.
Extra steps, and the Rockets turn it over.
See the blitz, but he gets around Steven Adams, which draws actually a third defender.
And Şengün and Adams.
Post to Curry. Thompson comes out on Curry. Three. Bullseye.
No way. I mean, that's twice. Shot clock running down.
Moody will drive. Şengün will defend. Curry's got it. He and Butler, as I said, 18 apiece. He'll dance. He'll throw up a shot.
Oh,
my goodness.
are you kidding me?
Geometrically, that should not have happened. Wow, what a shot. Look at this.
I mean, it's almost like he's running out of bounds and shoots a 25-footer. Look at the arc on this, making sure Green can't get to it.
To help his team, and now he started to score in the fourth, but early on, 9 rebounds now. They took one away. A couple of steals.
This is where the daggers come out too. Stephen Curry rips the cords. Warriors led by 12 at the half. Then took a 15-point lead. Here's Curry now, 3 for 3, and cashes one in.
Follows his own shot, a quick second jump. Great athlete.
Curry's got his first.
If this team believes they have a chance to win a championship, Draymond has to get in these things under control so he can play later as Steph knocks down the little floater.
He's been a huge factor in this series because there's no one that can guard him, and Draymond does his best, but Draymond honestly just fouls him.
Wow, big shot by Curry. Good move. Here's Curry. Finds some room. Three-pointer. Knocks it down. Steph Curry, his second three-pointer.
He's rounding back into form. He was out for a long time after starting the first 33.
Oh, wow. Steph hit the hydraulics. Slammed on the brakes.
Baseline drive. Steph Curry just couldn't recover quick enough to get to Jabari Smith Jr.
Steph on the cross. The three on the way. Got it. The stare down three was pure.
For 3 to start this game, a team that was 4th in the NBA in three-point percentage.
Curry dancing with Alexander Walker. Got it. Stephen Curry, as only he can do.
Short arms it a bit. Green the rebound. Curry pushes the pace. Curry sets, fires. It's good. Steph Curry cooking now. The game is tied.
Turned down several major programs to join the G League Ignite. And what a ride of history that has led him to Houston. Finally, Steph Curry gets his first points.
He has made his career off that pocket pass as Curry puts Eason on roller skates on that play, that pull-up.
A three, Podziemski is now surrounded and kicks, and Curry will catch. Brooks will defend, he'll slither and sneak.
Wow, how did he get that to go?
Payton on the wing against Smith. Curry against Green. 6 on the shot clock for 3. Wet. It's wet.
9:30 a.m. on the West Coast. Nothing better than morning NBA buckets when you wake up. Curry trying to wake up the offense.
Back and forth they go. Well, if Houston's going to make even a few threes, there's no chance for the Warriors to beat them as Steph Curry makes another one.
Home run derby breaking out here at the end of the first half.